Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Darkest Dungeon. We're back once again with the Farquaad estate, and last one went a fair bit better than our attempt on the Swine Prince. And I did say at the end of the last episode we want to do something a little bit more dangerous. We could go and try and kill the Sonorous Prophet. It is still marked as an apprentice one. This one's still marked as an apprentice one. Ooh. And we'd get a berserk mask for the leper. I mean, we don't use the leper anyway, but I really want to have another go at this guy. So we need to decide on someone to take Moldy's place. And it should be obvious. We're taking the witch hunters. Okay, let's provision this up. So, we know we're going to take, let's take 2 shovels, 3 keys, 10 torches, 12 food. And I think that's probably 16 food, just in case, because we can always heal up just before going into a fight. 10 torches, 12 torches. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to spend all our money.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master.
Now, we have heard this before.
Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are...
Nope. Or Darkest Dungeon can actually fail. Give me a moment and we'll try this again.
A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Okay, it's actually taken us in, and apparently we've already scouted because we effectively missed the start of it because the loading crashed. So we need to decide which way we're going to go. Looking at the map, we can't actually see the boss, but we can see that there's some treasure over here. So I think this is going to be the right way to go. And there's a secret door that we found because of scouting. So let's start off immediately with this. A chest untouched for centuries. Great treasures.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Trapezahedrons. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of very worthwhile cash. All right. So already I'm pretty happy with how this is going. A little bit of disarming. Check the box. Yeah, it's painting. Whatever. It's good enough for what we're doing. And a swine fight. Alright. We want to... a madman. He does accusation. He does vomit. Yeah, let's try and stop him vomiting. Nope. Blah. So stress... and accusation. Horror. 3 oh, that's damage over time stress. That is pretty nasty, actually. Ouch! Yeah, not feeling this at the moment. Grape shot blast. Let's break through just to make sure this guy dies.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
They are targeting my mage. Priest, mage, vessel. Yeah, this could be quite stressful comparatively. It's only a little bit worrying. Right, get plague on these two. Is that your stun gone? Yeah, there's your stun gone. In the meantime, we'll get you dead. And these should bleed out pretty quickly. Or blight out. Yeah, we don't have much for stress reduction, so that could be problematic other than resting. Dimas, you can open this. No, jeez. Bad move. Bad move. Let's move on to the treasure.
Glittering gold, Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Seeing as you can use it, you may as well use it. And that's a trap on the ground. A little bit of stress relief, but really, I think we'll probably just try and manage it by keeping our... Are we going to ambush them? Yes! Try and keep our light level nice and high. Judgment and hope for a crit is probably the right move. Wasn't a crit, but it was a good, solid one. Plague grenades on the two at the back.
The ground quakes.
That helps. You're gonna go. You're gonna go now. Perfect. And we can just York these two. So Blight dead. Blight dead. Perfect. All right. Well, let's carry on with all the blight we can do. Or, you know, just completely eliminate him in one go. That also works. Ball and chain is just a bit of physical damage. That's not too much of a problem. We will get you bleeding out, though. Ideally, we want him gone before he gets another action. So, yeah, one more bleed out. That should be plenty, yeah. Oh, finish him off. Go on, then.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Indeed it does. More loot. We've got a box to open.
Mount, so too will resistance.
Ooh, and we can't quite fit everything in, so we need to decide what we're going to leave behind. I don't want to leave any torches. The anti-venom can probably go for the moment. But yeah, 4 deeds is pretty good. I really hope we get to spot the Swine Prince before we actually move in on combat with them.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Disappointing.
With a singular purpose.
Man, that bleed is painful.
The match is struck.
Let's put it up to full just in case.
Star is born.
It's not in here. Okay, scouting, this is good. There it is. So, if we camp now, we can get the benefit of camping and then go and fight it.
Circle in the dark.
We'll eat all the food.
The battle may yet be won.
And how are we going to boost this? Pray for everyone. That'll give us protection. That's a little bit pants. I think we'll give you a self buff. And we'll give you a self buff. And that'll do. I feel strong and powerful. Let us carry on, of course. It's true. I mean, that was such a monologue that
the path is clear. We require only
it actually
the strength to follow it.
Overran the box a bit. We're actually going to get you to eat food before we go in. What have we got in here? A little bit of money.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Okay,
home.
let's try this again.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Okay. So we could try and stun it. It's got 100% stun resist, so that's not likely to happen. So probably just focusing on damage on it.
The wounds of war can be healed.
We can get Plague Grenade on both. That might be a reasonable option. It may get really annoyed. Jeez, 3 stuns. Did not need that. Stun 135%, so we could 35% stun it. Like, let's get it bleeding. Let's get all the damage on time, over time on it. Ouch. Yeah, so him blighting out isn't actually pissing it off any further.
Inspiration and improvement.
So let's keep it bleeding. Oh, that's a good crit. Ah, indeed. Oh, we need healing. Keep that open vein going. So, Noxious Blast will blight it as well. Disorienting Blast. It's not going to stun it. So, bleeding or blighting. I think blighting is the way to go. Oh yeah, it's got 0 blight resist as well. Three hit points, 5 hit points. Let's hope they don't go after Dismas.
Grievous injury. Palpably.
Very dangerous. This thing has to die now. So Incision will actually do some damage as well. Yes!
Even more horrible in death. Liquefaction.
Alright, well, that was kind of satisfying. And look what we get.
Promises success.
Okay, we'll take everything we can. I think we're gonna head back to town, so let's see, what are these? These are for the Arbalest only. Those are just general debuff resist, but everyone's full of stuff, so I think we'll leave the key, we'll leave the 2 torches, we'll take those, and we are just going to bug out of here. A successful, albeit very dangerous mission. Stacking up all the damage over times and just hoping that we had enough to power on through. And I kind of feel like we got a little bit lucky with that. That could have gone very badly, but also it was partly the plan with putting that specific team together. So Dismas is now Master. Now we've got Tetanus over here. Wheeled Explorer. We've got a lot of money as well, so we can actually spend some time locking good things in on good people.
Strength, purpose, and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
Okay. Veteran Sergeant will be demonstrating his training regimen at the Guildhall every night for the next week. All those concerned with self-preservation are encouraged to attend, so idle man-at-arms gains resolve level. So any man-at-arms we don't take along will get that. So we're not going to take Malverson out. That seems pretty straightforward. Okay. Pardon the coughing. So, Dismas, we've given you Unholy Hater. We can make you a Warrior of the Light. 10% extra damage knowing that we're... Hang on, wait. Skilled Gambler and not allowed to gamble. That's hilarious. We get both of these. Lock in Warrior of Light. Or Eagle Eye. 3% crit is kind of huge. Yeah. We'll lock in Eagle Eye. I think that's a worthwhile expenditure of money. Right, as for everything else, we don't have any busts. We've barely got any portraits. We've got some deeds and some crests, so we may be able to upgrade... Is it the Guild Hall? No, not the Guild Hall, the Blacksmith. Yeah, we can reduce the cost of future
Fan
upgrades.
the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
An army, we tell you. We can also get a little bit of stress relief over here. And you know what? Forno just needs to drink. Crossheart needs to go out, apparently. Just may not meditate. Oh, and God-fearing. Wait. We'll only pray, and the caretaker's in there. This is why we need to upgrade the Abbey, but we can't actually upgrade it until we get more busts. So busts are really what we should be focusing on for the next time. Now, the leper. Where is the leper? Well, either one of these. Let's go for you because you're the most experienced. Plus 5% crit, plus 3 speed. Just, you know, you don't get healed as much. I think that's a pretty reasonable option. It's a very interesting idea for the leper. You know, turn them into a full-on, like, murder machine. Purge is just like a pure knockback skill for whatever's at the front. Self-stress reduction. Yeah, maybe we should take the leper out in the future. I did want to treat Forno as well. Let's get that tetanus gone. You're praying. No, I think that's everything. We've got a hell of a lot of money this time. So certainly in a position. Well, actually no. After we've locked in just one skill, we're almost back to where we were. But we did defeat the Swine Prince, which is the most important thing. A pretty short run, but at the same time, we were in a position where we were potentially going to lose people, and a lot of this game seems to be about keeping your people alive so that they can actually skill up. Having defeated the Swine Prince, it means we can carry on adventuring in the Warrens and we'll clear the path to the next boss. As it is, we already have another boss available over at the ruins, and going into the ruins is... Well, actually, that looks like an interesting... That's purely defensive ring. That's hilarious. Going into the ruins is something that we'll probably look at doing next time. But I'm going to call that episode there. So thank you very much. Apologies, it's a little bit shorter than normal, but it was just a very quick boss run fight, and we did succeed. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so using the links in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Darkest Dungeon. I'll see you soon.